Welcome back to Life Not Supported. So, check out this ship right here. I did say ship. Look at all that stuff on there. Look at all that. That's a lot. There's a crap ton on this thing. And wouldn't you know how bright it is, too? Like, I know the sun's pointing on the ship right now, but, like, notice how bright it is. Super mega bright. So, last time I did have these four right here. These four ain't shit. In reality, that's right. Can't walk over them that way. Now I can go up them the other way though. All right, so we got solar panels. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. We got lots of lights all around this thing. Should have more on the sides. To be honest with you, there's like four on each like long side of the ship, and there's a whole bunch more on like the front and the back sides of the ship. Um, and all I can put more. There's no problem or questions about that. I can definitely put more. Um, just the way I've kind of built things, like I can do it better. I can so much do it better. Um, yeah. I don't really want to tear apart the whole ship just to do it, because technically, like, I have too much supplies at this point, and in order to do that, that's kind of sucky. Plus, I'll be wasting a lot of metal, especially by destroying it, because I'm not going to get it all back. Um, to the developer, Sam, if you're watching this, could I possibly ask you to request, and sometime in the future, not even near future, one, the electrical lines? Can we have the yellow lines only visible when the electrical tool is out? So that way, if I switch over, that way they're not visible. That's kind of a cosmetic thing. It's not a big deal. Like, I can actually live with it, and I can probably, like, work out the electrical in such a way that it's not too visible. So I'm not really too worried about that. But can we have an opportunity or option to turn off the HUD? If I can turn off the HUD, I think I can get a little bit better of a screenshot. Maybe a little bit more of a cinematic feel to it as well. But those are just, my own personal selfish requests at this point. Um, so, let's see, what else have we done? Well, I did expand this whole middle area. We can get in and out through both sides, and unfortunately, this one storage is already here, so they're not exactly like balanced right, but they are all full. That's the important part, right? Like they are all full of air tanks up here. I'm calling this up here. This row is the air tank supply for all of the growers, basically. And well, to be honest with you, these things never have ran out of air, so I don't think that these are the only ones that consume it, other than myself, obviously. Um, let's see. Started to run out of storage. I've used some metal, especially for making all of like the solar panels and stuff like that, all the extra lights. So I used some metal. Ran out of storage out on the floor, so I started like hoarding glass over here. Um, we actually got quite a bit of it. Did add another air tank holder there and there. We do have one around the corner already. Got a couple there, and then in our center, we have added a lot more storage. So I doubled them up on the sides now, so now there's definitely two on each side. Got a row right here, followed by another row. That was the original, and then I added this, and then backsided it, so there's another one. This is all just raw goods, just glass and ice right now. We have another back-to-back one on this side, mainly to make up for not having one right there. Let's see, we got two more air tank holders there. So yeah, like when you think about it, there's a couple of hundred air tanks on this space rig as it sits currently. Um, we got plenty of freaking ice. Got rope coming out the wazoo. Dehydrated food, more ice. Dehydrated food. That's all feces actually. More rope. I did have a actually acquire a crap ton of electricals, but ended up using them. So the upper part is my electrical storage with over here. You see, I got a little couple other goods over here as well. Um, Kind of ran out of batteries for a moment, but then like I only needed so many, and then once I hooked up electrical, I mean, not even a big deal, right? Never really too much of a big deal. So uh, now if you notice, like it is a little bit laggy. And I do believe that that's on my end. I think that my computer is just hitting that age, basically. So I have actually ordered a new PC. It should actually be here soon. Now, my problem is um, let's see if I'll pull that up. We are on day 203, and you do get an achievement for hitting that 365 souls. You know, pretty much a calendar year. Um, so yeah, I'm kind of I don't know how to do it. I know I should be able to do it. Extract my save files and upload them into the new game once I install it on my new computer. Um, I'm not that computer tech savvy. Like I would literally need a where are they located step by step. Um, you know how to transfer save files for dummies sort of thing. But yeah, that new computer is coming, and I'm gonna try to. That's definitely in the way. I'm gonna try to transfer my files over. That way, I can play it on the new computer. Because you can see now, I was like my lowest was around like 48 or so, and then to certain times I dropped pretty low on the frame rate. Um, the high side was like 144. Sometimes it'll spike higher, but I'm not concerned about the high side. I just want the stability part of it. Um, the new PC also has a lot more RAM, so I'm not worried about that. We're pretty much I'll be maxed out on memory at that point. Could have just didn't even need to wait. There was actually a couple waters right there, so pop those back in, and we take one more. We'll just come up here and grab a potato. Actually, we should probably grab like 4. Because I technically don't have any cooked right now. I've been going through them like crazy. But yeah, if anybody knows how to, or where they would be located, what they're called, any of that, I would be greatly appreciated. I would like to try to continue this on the new computer. I'm not sure. Sometimes some games they are backed up online, but I don't think this one's backed up online. So, yeah, if you have any advice or any knowledge, yeah, just let me know. That would be greatly appreciated. But I think that I'm gonna call that for this one. And the next time I see you, it might be a new world. It might be this one, but it should be on the new computer. So until then, I will see you later.